What's you?
I wrote this about friends. Anybody's friend. Friend. Where would you go to find a good friend? How far would you travel, perhaps, to the end? The end of your world, or maybe to theirs? Would you be prepared to help with their fears? Can you think how far all your friends will go? And are they true friends? How do you know? Is there just one who has waited with you, through thick and thin, past old and new? If there is, then you are better than many. You are in something these days that's a little uncanny. Same-sex friends are accepted as the norm. Having the opposite is seen as bad form. Besides you, there can be only one. Two is enough, or it soon loses its fun. But a friend who will stand by your every need, wanting nothing from you by way of greed. A simple gift on that special day, a card with a few words, just friends to say. And in return, what do you get? Someone who will help you, not to fret. A friend who will stand by you by choice. And when you stumble with answers, you hear their voice. So cherish true friends and hold them close. They are beside you when you need them most, helping you smile and turning your frown into joy and laughter, upside down. Answering the phone when late at night, when it's you or them that has got a fright. Or burning your ears when you've had a beer. Listening intently, saying, yes, you made yourself quite clear. Putting up with you as you break into song, knowing full well that the words you sing are wrong. If all who live had just one true friend that stood with them right to their very end, then nothing in this world would be out of place. Everywhere you go, you'd see a smiling face. So if a true friend you keep close to your heart, cherish them and pray that you'll never do part. And at night as you lay down in bed to sleep, ask your God, their soul, to safely keep. 2 years in the White House this week, and I've counted the poems that I've read up here, and it's been 104. So I've had a new one every week for 2 years, and I'm going to stop after this. I'm going to read the other stuff. This is about the dresser. Evelyn Casey accused me of having a thing about women's underwear. So I wrote one about the Wonder Bra, then I done one about the lingerie drawer, lingerie, and this is the one I'm going to finish with, right? The dresser. Oh, the trouble I've had from underwear for women. They cut me right there. But anyway, oh, the trouble I've had from underwear from women. I should never have started from the very beginning. Having viewed the Wonder Bra with great delight and rummaged in the lingerie drawer, well out of sight, I stood in the bedroom looking at these underclothes in vast array laid out on the sheets right under my nose. A worrying thought had entered my empty old head. What's all the secrecy about these things lying on my bed? And why do women take hours trying to decide? There's an old saying, don't knock what you haven't tried. So, I thought, we're about the same size, sure I'll give it a go. Sure there's no one watching, and who's going to know? Then I put on what I thought, well, it might look like it was herself. And in doing so, I tripped over a tongue hanging out of her shelf. I caught the strap of the bra and the handle on the door, and tumbled, banging my head, right smacked on the floor. I took stockings from the drawer and I slipped them right on. I hooked them in this kind of a belt I had over that stupid tongue, and I snapped the clips to keep them in place. And then I looked in the mirror. I was a total disgrace. I grabbed the basket from that mess on the bed, and I slipped this too, right over my head. And here I was covered in lace and frills. I looked like a pervert seeking weird thrills. This is fun, I thought, as I tried on some more. And before I knew it, there was a pile 3 feet high on the floor. I was beginning to have fun with this underwear. So at this point, I didn't mind what way I appeared. I was lost in my cross-dressing, having sheer delight. When I heard the gate open, I nearly died with a fright. She's home early, and she's with a friend saying, come on in for a drink. And my heart sank like the Titanic. It just began to sink. In dread, I rushed, putting everything back kind of in its place. But I just couldn't hide the embarrassed look on my face. And as we sat drinking tea in the kitchen by the table, there was but one conclusion I'd come to, I felt able. Never venture across your lady's side of the room, and avoid confrontation with impending doom. If you sleep on the same side of the bed as your clock, When you wake up, be grateful your drawer holds under your jocks.
Well done. Both of those.